trapped in this darkness with nothing but my thoughts tearing me apart. Feels like I'm drowning, gasping for air, and every breath feels like a battle. But I don't give in. I keep fighting. I messed up 1,000 times over. Can't even begin to count the mistakes I've made, the things I've broken. But I'm still here, still breathing, still in the fight. That's all that matters. That's what keeps me pushing forward. Because let me tell you, this world doesn't care. It doesn't care about your tears, your mistakes, or your pain. It doesn't care how deep your scars are. This world just wants results. It wants you to keep moving, keep fighting, no matter how shattered you feel inside. And if you don't, if you can't keep up, it'll leave you behind, forgotten, like you were never here. It's waiting for you to break, to slip up, just so it can bury you. But me, I'm not giving it that satisfaction. Not now, not ever. You know that feeling, the one that sits like a weight on your chest when you realize you're all alone out here. When you look around and no one's there to catch you, no one to pick you up. Yeah, I felt that. Every damn day. And it eats at me. But that's the truth, isn't it? We come into this world alone and we leave the same way. And everything in between. It's just a test, a game to see how much you can take before you finally break. But here's the thing, I'm not breaking. Not today. And tomorrow? I don't even think about tomorrow. Tomorrow is a thief stealing your focus, your fire. Makes you think you've got time. You're sitting there banking on tomorrow, thinking you can start fresh. But who promised you tomorrow? Who guaranteed that sunrise? No one. You don't know what's waiting around the corner, what's hiding in the shadows. So stop waiting, get up right now, put in the work, because tomorrow is just a fantasy. The only thing real is this moment, right here, right now. I've been to the bottom, I know what it's like to hit that hard ground, to taste the dirt in your mouth, blood on your lips. And when I looked around, I realized no one's coming to save me. No one's pulling me out of that hole. It's just me, my will, and whatever strength I can muster. It hurts. Every step feels like I'm dragging dead weight. But that pain, that's what sharpens you. That's what turns you into something harder. The truth is, this world is cruel. It's unforgiving. It doesn't care about your dreams or ambitions. It doesn't care about you, period. It's going to keep throwing everything at you, trying to break you, tearing at you until there's nothing left. And when you're down, it's going to laugh, taunt you, remind you that you were never enough. But that's when you have to be stronger. That's when you push back, even when you're empty, especially then. Because that's when you find out what you're really made of. People talk about hope like it's a cure-all, but hope's just empty words without action. Hope without work? It's a lie. It's a shackle. Hope is nothing until you grab it and shape it into something real. And that takes work. Grinding, relentless work. And no one's going to do it for you. Yeah, I messed up. My mistakes, they haunt me. They keep me up at night. Make me wonder if I'm ever going to be enough. They're like shadows, reminding me of every single time I fell short, but I use them. I wear those failures like armor because they keep me sharp, keep me hungry. The world's going to try to convince you that your mistakes define you, that they're permanent. But that's a lie. Mistakes are lessons, harsh, painful lessons. Lessons, learn from them, use them. Don't let them own you. I found a strength I didn't know I had. There's power in being alone and realizing that you don't need anyone to tell you you're worth something. You already know it. You know it in your bones. You don't need anyone's praise or approval. All you need is that fire inside, that relentless drive to keep moving forward, no matter how dark it gets. And darkness, I live there now. It's where I thrive. The light, it's a distraction. It blinds you, makes you soft, but the darkness, it's real. It's raw. And it's where you find out who you really are. The darkness strips away every illusion, every lie you've told yourself. And what's left? Just you. The real you. The one who's walked through hell. Who's been knocked down and shattered, but still stands, still fights. It's easy to get lost in the darkness, to let it consume you. But that's not the point. The point is to use it, to harness it, to make it work for you. The pain, the loneliness, they're tools, weapons you can wield to forge something stronger, something unbreakable. Here you are, facing that darkness. No way around it, no dodging. You've got to stand your ground. Face it head on. No hesitation, no backing down. And yeah, it's tough. Tougher than anything you can imagine. But that's the price of this fight. That's what makes you worth it. Because if you're here thinking you're just gonna coast, take the easy route, you're in the wrong place. You're here to claw your way forward, to dig your hands into the dirt and drag yourself up, no matter how heavy it feels. When you finally make it scarred and bruised, blood and sweat left behind you, you'll know it was worth every single second. Each scar, each mark, each time your heart got broken, that all made you who you are. And who you are now. Unstoppable. But don't be fooled, it's lonely up here. You're gonna lose people. Friends, family, people you thought would be by your side no matter what, they'll drift away. Fade out like they were never there. And it's gonna sting, it'll hurt deep. But you keep going. Because this fight, it's yours. No one else can carry it. No one else can fight it for you. The world, it'll come at you hard, throw everything in its power at you, all in an attempt to grind you down, to make you question yourself. To make you doubt. That's when you have to stand firm, when you have to push back even harder. You've got to find strength when you're at your weakest, when there's nothing left in the tank. That's when you're truly tested. That's when you find out exactly what you're made of. Solitude, it's become my companion. In that stillness, I found something more solid than anything outside me. I found my drive, the thing that keeps me pushing forward. Feels like everything and everyone is waiting for me to fail, just itching to watch me fall. But guess what? I've got something no one can take from me, my will, my fire. That's mine, and I'm not letting go. You think you've got time? That tomorrow will give you all the chances in the world? You're playing yourself. Time is the sharpest blade. It cuts through every excuse, every bit of waiting. It's slipping away while you sit there convinced you've got all the time you need. But you don't. None of us do. And you have to face that truth today, right now. Tomorrow's nothing but a lie. All you've got is now. So get up. Stop thinking, stop stalling, and start moving. Start fighting for what you want, what you need. Because if you're waiting for someone else to do it for you, you're in for a rude awakening. The world owes you nothing, and it's you against every challenge it's throwing at you. And you better be ready to fight for every inch, every small win, every bit of success you want. When you stumble, and you get back up. When you fall, you rise again. That's what fighters do. They don't stay down. They rise every single time. And yeah, maybe I'm alone in this. But in that solitude, I found something real. I found my strength, my fire, my unbreakable drive. And that fire is never going out. I'll keep moving, no matter the pain, no matter how heavy it feels, because this fight is mine. So if you're feeling that loneliness, that darkness wrapping around you, listen close. You're not alone in the struggle. Every one of us faces it somehow, somewhere. But it's how you face it, how you claw your way through it, that defines who you are. The darkness, it's there for you to conquer, to overcome. And you have that strength within you. You just need to grab it, make it yours. And when you finally stand tall, when you've stared that darkness down and didn't flinch, you'll realize something powerful. You'll realize all the loneliness, the pain, the grind, it was worth it. Because that struggle, that's what made you. And now you're stronger, tougher, and more resilient than anything this world can throw at you. So yeah, I'm alone. But I'm not broken. I'm not defeated. I'm only getting started. And the world better watch out, because I'm coming for every single thing they said I couldn't have. I'll take it all, with or without anyone beside me. Because I am a warrior, and I will not be stopped.